But basically, the biggest thing that comes off that is most of the time, the gunner refuses to aggro onto the samurai. Onto the boss. He'll always shoot the swordsman, and leave the other dude aggroed onto me.
Which is harder because
anyway,
you want to get the.
I'm sure there's a way around it to not have them. Also, I have traveled back to this area for a reason. So, this is a neat little trick. Not that. That's just stabbing someone.
Well, that was
You
neat.
could have timed that a bit better.
Alright. So, this dude in particular, if you puppeteer him, he operates this shinobi kite. Which you can do in someone's quest line. Does kind of tell you, or give you hints towards doing that.
Okay.
I didn't do his quest line.
But you just know.
But I know because I've done it before. This is also a requirement for one of the endings, because it holds a required item for one of the endings.
Okay. So one that
like the,
one of the endings
umbilical cords.
Yeah. Are they really just gonna let you fly? Oh no.
But if you don't fuck it up.
Yeah, but these monks don't have grenades on them. Whoops. Alright, there was a candle there, so I couldn't climb up.
Oh no. Sekiro's weakness.
Candles.
Trajectory and candles. Oh, they're fun. Oh, they're the immortal bugs? Or are they just actual cockroaches this time?
They're actual cockroaches spawned by this immortal bug, dude. However, now, because I have another item, I can kill them.
Motherfuckers ain't so
You
immortal
can kill
now.
the immortals, yes. Well, they're still immortal, you can just kill them.
Well, doesn't that make them not immortal if you can just kill them?
No. Because they were immortal up until the point where you killed them.
Alright.
Well, no, because their immortality stops when they stop being immortal.
Yeah, well, that means they're dead.
No, it
Where's
means
that
they're
kite?
just not dead yet.
No.
Fuck me, that camera does not seem fun to fucking navigate.
It's like the Bayonetta camera. Go watch the
Man.
Bayonetta series.
Yeah, go watch Bayonetta series, where we play Bayonetta to a high degree.
Oh,
But the reason I wanted to do this is because
Shit.
there's someone in particular that I wanted to stab.
Oh, you think I forgot about you, motherfucker?
Yeah, I was going off to the final boss, and they went, no, wait, I need to pay this guy back.
Oh, that is. Oh, it's raining fucking blood too. I was like, you're going somewhere really fast, and it's just like, yeah, I want to pay this motherfucker a visit.
Alright, I'll be completely honest, I most definitely intentionally worked the camera so I wasn't looking down the cliff when I jumped.
So you just land on the snake. Look at you covered in blood.
Also, fun fact,
Blood of your
this is
victims.
the other half of the bridge that they destroyed, right?
yeah.
There's like no map built behind it. There's this little cave,
And that's where they lived.
and that's it.
Let's get a dragon blood droplet,
Yeah.
or whatever the thing is.
Anyway, now that I've stabbed him.
A dragon's heart. Now that this motherfucker's dead, let's kill the last one.
We have fun here. You know, when we're not fighting the sculptor.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen give Jaiden legitimate trouble.
Yeah.
The only thing. Everything else has been pretty much a cakewalk for him.
Well, something else.
Oh, is this guy also going to push your shit in?
Well, we're about to find out.
Wait, nope, that's not the way I want to go. Shit.
Too late. That's the way you're fucking
Well,
going.
gravity has been pushing your shit in for a while now.
God damn it, gravity.
Oh wait, no, yes, it is the way I want to go.
Ooh, rough stuff.
No, just wait for it, just wait for it. God damn it.
Yeah, I think still a bit too close. You were trying to cheese him, weren't you?
No! Yes.
He's getting there.
No. If they get through that little channel animation, they recover stamina.
That's the last thing you want right now.
Don't know what's up with him.
He's sleeping on the job. He deserves to fucking wake up dead.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't need a rest there. There's another idol.
Is
Whatever.
he back?
Oh boy.
He is, when I can ignore him. It was the way I wanted to go, just not the way I wanted to get there.
So it's the way you wanted to be. It's the area you wanted to head towards, just not the way you want to get there. You wanted to get to the destination, but the journey was not the one.
Exactly.
That made less sense.
But you made a 14-year-old white girl cry.
She's gonna write this on her pencil case. On her fucking vinyl pencil case that she
The
got from
fucking
Foodland.
the destination was the same, but the journey wasn't the one I wanted.
Oh man,
So-
that's gonna make fucking more than 14-year-old girls cry.
I gotta say,
The fight.
now, when I started this game, about 30% of the ways through, I correctly guessed both the location and the name of the final boss.
Oh. Because I remember this place. This is the start
Yeah.
of the game.
This was the tutorial area.
And this is where you fought Gunichiro the first time.
This is the first time you fought Kenichiro. The second time's on the tower, and the third time is right here again. Okay, I thought I got the final boss correct, and I was somewhat right. And I'll get to the part that I didn't get right when I get to it. And like we saw in that Black Scroll, how he's got a mortal blade that can like do necromancy or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's just they want to prove that the Divine Heir can bleed with the mortal blade. Like, it makes sense. It's the same. It's another person that can
Mortal
kill
blade,
the
yeah.
immortals.
We'll fuck him up.
Now, the other thing I know about trying this fight way too many times and losing this fight, it took me, I think, 26 hours the first time I ran through this game, or 26 hours and 40 minutes, and it took me slightly over 2 hours just on this final boss.
Oh, okay.
So I've practiced it a fair amount, but it's also quite hard. One thing I do know, however,
I think he
I feel like he just electrocuted himself by using lightning too much. That's what I've always thought. That
He stuck his
was.
hands in the crisper.
Yeah, the other thing I know is he always starts off with the same attack, which can't hit you if you're standing behind him.
Oh, he can do that ability because, yeah, he's got the other mortal blade. I was like thinking, he's got the right ability, but it's white and it's... Jesus. Oh, don't you dare use your fucking crossbow. There we go.
See, I thought I was right. About
Let
the
me
final
guess, he
boss,
turns
that
into
it
a
was
demon.
That it was Kenichiro. But there were some
bet.
hints that I absolutely missed the first time going through this.
Mm.
Ishin Asuna died just before the final boss fight. This blade can use necromancy. Now I missed that the first time around, so I wasn't aware of this. However, I definitely wasn't expecting the Sword Saint, Ishin Asuna, to come crawling out of his chest like a fucking necromorph.
Oh, he's inside of him?
I believe it's some kind of weird-ass resurrection magic, but I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So this was the last thing I
He's
expected.
even dressed as well.
Well, you would hope he would come out fully clothed.
Yep. So this is Ashina's... This is Ishin Asuna, the Sword Saint. However, this is more him in his prime.
You can tell by the black hair.
And the fucking boss-ass Kabuto.
Fucking free health pips.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh fuck, I forgot not to parry that one.
Oh!
Don't parry. Don't parry his overhead strike, because he always goes into the double wind blade. If you do.
This seems like a fucking challenge. A fitting challenge, mind you.
This is the final boss. You have to unlearn that.
Yeah, he purposely delays his attacks just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
There's one down.
However, I do have a bit of a beef with this next phase. Sword Saint.
Apparently he's
my
got beef
fucking
with you
ass.
too.
Oh,
Oh, what?
he pulls out a fucking yardie.
More the point,
And a
the
gun!
gun.
And a
He's
gun!
fucking strapped with the heater.
That's right.
Comes
He's got
out
2 hands and 4
Vegeta.
hands worth of weapons.
He's got 4 hands. Wait, what?
He's got 2 hands and 4 hands worth of weapons.
Well, realistically,
Oh,
no one can wield that sword in one hand.
Well, yes, it's a very large sword.
This is also a video.
No one should be able to wield that fucking spear.
That's what I meant,
neither.
the spear.
Oh! He's almost pushed you off.
I found out the hard way in this fight that the Mist Raven doesn't account for walls when it does the teleport.
Oh.
And ledges, more importantly.
Go on, force him off, the Mustafa.
Can we say his actual name, or is that copyright locked?
Mustafa?
It's Mufasa.
Yeah, that one. Fuck me.
Yeah, but can we actually say that, or is that like copyright
Why?
locked?
No, it's a name. It's not copyrighted.
Okay.
This has been my most
Mufasa his
effective
ass.
first attempt ever.
Yeah.
Well, after
And
the
the
fucking
third
fire
phase is
demon,
actually easier than the second because you can lightning reversal them.
Yeah, that does take
And it
a
chunks
good
in.
chunk of health. Whoa. Whoa. There.
Yeah, he's got a rather
There
long
it is.
combo. But he's got that in the first phase too. In the second phase too.
Oh, okay, so he's brought out his sword as well.
Yeah, he's got his sword in the second phase as well.
yeah,
Oh, I didn't see it. I just saw his
He
he's
pistol.
got a sword, a gun, and a fucking spear scythe. Oh no, one of the chips are broken.
Yeah, but that's why the third phase is way easier. Is because the lightning reversal, not only does it chunk about 20% of his health bar, of his stamina bar, but it also chunks 20% of his health bar, and the lower someone's health bar is, the lower their stamina recovers.
Ah.
Is that one attempt?
Yes.
Oh!
Very nice.
I-
Very
nice.
I'll be honest, it
Oh,
amazed
crap.
me as well. As I said, this is the 5th time I've run through this game. First time took me 2 hours, and each other time's taken me 4 to 5 attempts.
This is the first attempt. This shows how much you've grown as a human being.
Yep. Congratulations. You have
Congratulations.
officially gotten good.
Give him the official Neon Genesis treatment. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Where are you? Oh wait, you're over here at the glowing bit.
Neil performed the divine hell. On his face. Shut up, kid.
Respect. Alright, so the Divine Dragon's Tears is the regular ending, the Immortal Severance. Dragon's Tears and Everblossom. Also, this is something else I like, is if you've got all the materials, you can choose your end.
Okay.
This
So the
is
Ever Blossom's obviously good plus.
That's the purification one, the one that Emma was saying is like one of you has to die, so it's the one where I could sacrifice myself to keep him alive.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with this one because this is the first ending I found. It's the first ending most people are going to find, and it's my favorite ending just because of... I won't say anything.
Alright.
But this isn't the true ending, I don't think, but this is the quote-unquote default ending of the game. It's what most people will find first.
Okay.
Ah.
Now,
So he becomes the carpenter.
he effectively becomes the next sculptor.
That's it, sculptor. He becomes
Yeah,
the
but
next sculptor.
What
Which
Shinobi...
means he becomes the next demon of hatred.
Arguably,
I think-
yes. However, see, that would actually be something that happened in the future, like in another in another game or whatever happens in the future. Now, see, when I first played through this game, right? That's the ending I got. The other thing is, I didn't find the Demon of Hatred boss. So I didn't know what happened to the sculptor, and I thought they'd done some trippy time loop shit.
Oh, okay.
Because
And you
I
thought
didn't
that
have
you were the sculptor.
Yeah, because I
from
didn't
the
have
beginning.
that answered.
Shit.
Jesus. No fucking optional boss holds that much story.
Well, like, what happens in the true ending? The ending where you sacrifice yourself.
That's not the true ending.
Oh, so this is the true ending.
Nope.
Well,
There's a
what happens
fourth-
when you
so
sacrifice
there's
yourself then?
There's 4 endings. There's the Shura ending, which is if you side with Wolf.
That's the bad ending.
That's the bad ending. Then there's the if you want, because there's one more boss fight that you only get to do in that ending. If you want, I could blitz through the game again up to that point, so we can record and do that last boss fight as well.
Okay. Well, that would have to you would have to save it and do it in off time.
Absolutely. But I'm saying I've done up to that point so many times that it shouldn't take me long.
Alright, then we can definitely do that as well.
And Then there was the ending we just saw, which I'd say is the default ending. It's what, it was the goal you set out to do. It's what most people are going to do, because you're probably not going to find all the eavesdropping points and knowing you need to re-eavesdrop on the same person and all of that. Then there's so that's kind of the default ending, the Immortal Severance ending. Then there's the Purification ending, which is the one I chose not to do, but did the path for, because it unlocks a second owl fight. That one... Basically, it's the same thing. You give him the... Dragon's Blood and... Sorry.
Mortal Blade?
Not the Dragon's Blood. You give him the Dragon's Tears and the Everblossom Flower. And then... Basically... I don't remember how... I think you slice your own chest open. Effectively, you commit ritual suicide over him while he's... After he's taken them.
Yeah.
And you kind of fade away and he becomes a regular person.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the final ending sets up for a sequel.
As it would.
I actually think that's kind of cool, though. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, looking at the success of this game, it'd be...
Yeah, but I think it's kind of cool that they put in the key, or like the storyline key to a sequel in a hidden ending. In not the main. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'd consider that ending the true ending, but it's not the one most people are going to find. Because that's the one that's got the most steps to it. And it's the one that... Because you need the Great Serpent Viscera, the Fresh Serpent Viscera, so you need to go and find that puppeteering station and kill the Great Serpent. If you miss that... And sure, there are hints that you need to get over there, and...
Yeah, but it's not something you could just so easily pick up on. That makes sense.
I'd argue it's the hardest ending to find.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it's the most valuable, though.
Because, as I said, seeing the success around this game, I'd be surprised if they didn't make a sequel to this game.
I don't know, man. Bloodborne was successful. Still waiting for fucking that.
Who knows? Could still be in development. With the PlayStation 5 basically being semi-announced.
It
it
could be
the launch title for the
in
PlayStation
development.
5.
The other bit is Bloodborne. If they made a Bloodborne 2, it'd need to be in the same vein as like Dark Souls. In that those stories aren't really interconnected. Like they're in the same world, and Dark Souls 1,
but they're not.
Dark
they're
Souls
not
1
direct
is
sequels.
History for Dark Souls in Dark Souls 3, but they're not directly connected.
Yeah, it's not a direct sequel. It's more of like a sequel to the universe rather than the story.
Exactly, and the same with Bloodborne. They tied that world together. Like they tied that. They tied the story
that
up.
storyline up. Yeah, the story's
there
finished.
aren't really loose, as much as there are loose ends in the same way that it's a FromSoft game and there's all this loose lore around the place. There's not really a loose story end. They did what they went to do. However, in Sekiro, in the true ending, they left a definite story hook that they can pull off.
Okay. Software uses fonts produced by Fonts Work. Wow. So they have copyrighted or licensed fonts. Which is probably why they use that exact same font for most of their games by the looks of it. Well, for most of the Dark Souls games. If you choose to start playthrough now, you may do so by accessing a large sculptor idol.
That's the New Game Plus prompt.
Well, there you have it.
Because in Dark Souls 1, I believe, as soon as you beat the last boss, you got kicked into playthrough 2. Whether Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, all that stuff, you have the option of going to playthrough 2 at any choice, at any time from this main.
No, you don't.
Will straight launch you.
Oh, that's right. Bloodborne will launch you as well. And
yeah,
you get that.
Dark Souls 3 gives you the option.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that is Sekiro
That is it
for you.
Sekiro. We beat it. Well, you beat it. We
You
just
beat
tag
it.
along.
We enjoy the experience. Oh, fucking don't you dare catcall me, motherfucker. Alright, we'll catch
Is
you
this
guys
sexual
later.
harassment?
We'll catch you guys later.
Catch you people
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.
Catches.
And thanks for watching.
Alright.